So, Sydney, do you want to take the lead and begin?
I'll go ahead and take the lead. And this morning, I'd like to pray, for everyone's family, and at the same. And I'm gonna, and that's why I brought my Eagle fan here. So our blessings can be taken up to the, to the Eagle, so he could circle us.
This is so awesome.
Right.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a special edition of the Budman and Booger Show. We are broadcasting live right now, youtube.com/Budman and Booger. Very special guests here in the studio this morning. First, let me hand it off to Heidi, the queen. We're going to be doing something very special today. Heidi, what do we got going on?
We have Sydney here who's going to be doing a blessing for us right now. I brought this hemp stock from the federal raid last week, and we want to stop cutting down our trees. We need to be planting trees, not cutting them down, not putting in pipelines, not drilling for oil. We need to drill for love.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Drill
right.
for love.
And we have a very special guest in the studio. Heidi, would you like to introduce him?
Yes, this is Sydney from the Onak Church.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming down, Sydney.
All right, thank you. And I even brought some sage, for the positive energy. It's good to have natural medicine with us.
Yes.
Even the plant there, it's a powerful medicine here. This heals life. This is medicine. This is not a drug. This cures cancer, diabetic and high blood pressure and whatnot. So like you said, the people, the law, they don't know what's going on.
No, they don't. We need to educate them.
It's a dog and pony show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
please.
if you would like, I could sing a song
Please.
Yes.
in Navajo to start the ceremony, because right now this is a ceremony that we're doing. We're all trying to connect, and I'm gonna use my hand drum here. Like we pray for the being that sacrifices life for the hand drum, and then spirit's gonna come back out when I use this hand drum.
Wow.
So I'm gonna sing this song in Navajo for our grandmothers and our grandfathers that taught us, to carry these traditions on, through our oral traditions. They say that all plants are healing. The cannabis plant is a powerful medicine.
Yes.
So that's why I support it. 100%. I've been like arrested behind it. I know what it's like. The way they terrorize you. And I've experienced that hardship, and I fought for everything I believed in. But it goes like this. I'm gonna go ahead and sing it right now. Hoja te hoyene de she te hoshne ayo. Hoja te hoyene de Dishe te hoshne ayo. Shedene bada Dishe te hoshne Hoja te hoyene de Dishe te hoshne ayo. Hoja te hoyene de Dishe te hoshne ayo. Hoja te hoyene de Dishe te hoshne ayo. Shedene bada Dishe te hoshne Hoja te hoyene de Dishe te hoshne ayo. Shamasana do sheche habinashne ayo. Shamasana do sheche habinashne ayo. Shamasana do sheche habinashne oh Lord. Dege na janaga bahojon shitene ayo. ego benina shamasana shache habenashne hey DJ the quetzals and the plant of the cannabis do all medicine but citizen the yat we cut the late don't shamasan don't shache but citizen without the that's the tiny but citizen hajona sleep. And that way I started the ceremony. I prayed in the four direction, and I prayed for all creation, all stars, all elements that we use to pray with, the plants and the sacred life, and in that way. And Hajona Sleep means everything is, life is hard in a beautiful way, and in that way we walk. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was absolutely beautiful.
That was amazing.
Wow.
That was beautiful. Wow.
That
Yes.
was awesome.
Yes, that deserves an applause. Thank you. Wow, I felt that, bro. That was absolutely amazing.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Thank you, Mother Earth.
I feel that like an energy change in the room.
Me too. I felt like I could see the whole world when I was listening.
Right?
Yeah.
I was looking at everything. That
Wow.
was amazing, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, I sang that from my heart, and, all that is in oral. I keep all the songs in my head. I don't write nothing down.
Wow.
That's the oral tradition. It's like, we sign paperwork nowadays, and people break them. So, sometimes I wonder why we even signed them.
Right? We need to free our people.
Yeah.
We need to get those people out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't right. This isn't fair. We're not slaves. We are free people.
Mm-hmm.
I felt absolutely a change in the room.
Me too.
That's incredible.
That's what you call vibe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vibe is strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I
Those
can stop
vibrations.
mourning now
Yeah.
for my people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Did we just enter a whole new world?
I think so.
We did.
That's never happened on
It's
our
like-
show before.
Fresh, cold air, clean air,
Mm-hmm.
Thank
fresh,
you.
clean water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People need to do their part to help out the planet.
That's right.
You know?
Can you tell us a little bit about your history with cannabis, sir?
Sydney?
Sydney?
Yes, that's my name, Sydney. Yeah, I've been dealing with cannabis for some time now, and I had a job in New Mexico, and I was dealing with the government, and even though I work for the city, and they couldn't deal with the truth, and even though I was employed with the company, I still went and used the cannabis for my personal healing, even though they disagreed with it, and it took to the point where I was fired from the job from what I believed in the cannabis, and I've seen a lot of people being healed with it, like people that that have like high blood pressure or like cancer, and I've seen the oil and the extractions and stuff like that being used in that way. So that's why I strongly support the cannabis, and I've been even arrested 3 times in my belief. But I pray with the creation, and that's how my charges were dismissed. Believing in my heart that I did no crime. The crime right here is genocide, and it
Discrimination.
Yeah.
it affects all nations.
A plant is not a
all
crime.
Color, all
Mhm.
color. We're all this in together. I don't see color. All I see is spirits.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, I don't see white. I don't see black. I see that spirits in everyone here. So that's how I know I'm in a good place. And she sent me prayers to come here, so that's why I came here to support the cannabis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I'm 100% behind what you guys are doing, because
Oh.
we need this, and we need more people to be aware of this, because there's a lot of people that are, afraid of being, doing what they're doing. They need people to stand up, and someone as an example, someone to believe in. And there's not too many examples sometimes, so that's all I am, an example of how to be. And I do make my mistakes, but I try to be follow my red road path. They say the red road travels from north to south like the buffalo. The hardships. They slaughtered the buffalo. That was a sacred being.
Right.
We use everything in there, and now they're trying to take all the cannabis. It's continuous genocide of the cannabis, and it shouldn't be that way.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So that's my history of the cannabis, and it could go on and on, but I just pray about it every day in the 4 directions.
Awesome.
That's
That's
why I'm
deep.
here. And this, I don't consider this a talk show now. I consider this a ceremony.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a ceremony, like, so people can be aware, so they can hear. Maybe they can pick up 1 or 2 to take into their life, so they can be protected from these people that see. These people, they have no spirit. We all have spirit here, but some people, they don't believe in that.
Right. Why do you think that? Why do you think that something like a plant like cannabis is so? Why do you think there's so many people against it, and mainly our government? Why do you think that is when it helps so many people?
I think they're all about corporation, and they like when you say something against them, their feelings get hurt, and then they go against you, like not only against cannabis, but whatever, like they're against the pipeline. It's all connected. It's all like life. They're all
Right.
trying to control, and there's the few of us, we don't believe in that way, but with me as a Navajo, I've dealt with not only cannabis issues, but connected to life issues, water, and water and air, that's all connected to the cannabis. And they try to destroy those things, and they try to sell water, and water's not for sale.
No.
What? But why is it that water rights are worth more than gold?
Water? Well, I've been on Humblecha, so I know how powerful water is. Humblecha is when you go on a hill and you go without water and food for 4 days, and then from there you find out how powerful the spirit of the water is when it comes back into your system, because our body is more water than anything.
80%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how powerful that water is. It has a spirit in it.
Wow, 4 days
4 days
without food or water.
with Humblecha. Yeah.
Wow.
Vision Quest, they call it.
Wow.
Wow.
So that's how I understand water.
I think we need to send some of these government employees on a vision quest. See how they fare.
Is there a chance that one day the planet and people could run out of fresh water?
No, I don't think it will. It's not with this ceremony going on. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love to hear
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, because this ceremony is what keeps the water going.
Wow.
And we got to get those dams down, damnation.
Yeah.
Those are horrible.
I think it's horrible that whole Natomas thing with the levees and stuff. Like, how did that even happen?
I have no idea. Well, I do agree. That's how it happened. That's the #1 virus on this planet.
Developers?
Greed. Yeah.
Well, I tell you, Heidi called me last night and says that told me that you were going to come in,
Yes.
and that we were going to do a ceremony, and I did not realize how powerful it was going to be. That was pretty cool. That was very very powerful,
Yep.
and thank you for that.
Yeah.
What are some of the items that you brought with you to do the ceremony?
Well, what I brought was, the eagle feather. The eagle feathers that do carry the prayers out to the eagle. He carries the prayers and blesses it because he's the higher being that's connected with the Father Sky. Right. And this is what it represents. And the 2 eagle feathers, the white one, are powerful. It's kind of like that chanupa, the pipe, when it's connected. That's when life forms. When you go to a ghost dance or sun dance, that's what it represents. And this first one represents creation, because we have to pay the creation too. And at the same time, the other 4 represents the 4 direction, the 4 cardinal directions. that we're being protected by right now. And I brought the sage in. That represents, that's going to bring the positive feelings. But
Right.
there is, I forgot my cedar, but that's what you use to kindly ask the negative spirits to leave. Because the negative spirits are good spirits, but sometimes they're not needed here. They're the greatest teachers that we got. And
Wow.
those are what I brought. And there's all the sweet grass too, but I don't have that with me. But
I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
I got some
Right.
sweet
I
grass.
got it. She's thinking here. Yeah, the sweet grass balances everything.
Wow. So you do use cannabis in ceremonies?
Yeah, I do.
Is that the official term by Navajos, sweet grass? For
Well,
cannabis?
not cannabis, but this is a different kind of sweet grass. My sweet grass is more different.
More potent.
Yeah,
He's got the good stuff.
yeah. So that's what that represents.
Can you tell us anything about maybe some Navajo history with the plant itself? Do you have any maybe
Well, right
inside
now,
stories?
like the Navajos, they mostly use the that's the cousin to this is the peyote. They use the peyote, which
Peyote?
is our cousin to this, relation. They use the peyote tea, to heal themselves too.
Right.
And they use, for ceremonies like in at the gourd dances and the teepee ceremonies, and stuff like that, where they have the roadmen come in and do ceremonies. I don't have any peyote on me, but that's what they use, which is a cousin to the cannabis plant.
Right.
But I use this, for the twigs. We use it for tea. The twigs we use all cannabis plants. We don't waste nothing. And I also offer cannabis to Mother Earth too as an offering. Like when you offer, we're not takers. We offer, even though
Right.
they said this is a lot of money or whatever. Some people, they place this as money, but we don't look this as money. We use it as medicine, as offering sometimes.
Absolutely.
I'll smoke some medicine, and at the tail, when I'm almost done with smoking my medicine, I'll give the rest to creation.
There you go.
Nice.
It's not a
Very
waste.
Oh.
That way you
New tradition
give.
started here.
Yeah.
My buddy, he always throws the roach out into the ground, like just to give back.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and plant mine.
Yeah, he's talking about the guy in
Okay.
Hawaii that always say save a little for Ja.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't plant
Wow.
roaches though. I don't think.
You
No.
can.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
You can plant
You
anything.
can bury it.
Plant grass, it'll grow.
You can plant cops.
Wait. So roach will grow a plant?
No.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You just ruined my dream.
Oh.
Sorry. There'd be a lot growing out in the parking lot. That's for sure.
Well, we're gonna have to wrap this show up here pretty quick.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
headed off to go meet up with our #1 king attorney in the world, Joseph Tully, and we're going to go discuss how we're going to save these people and get these people out of jail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a transition going on,
Yes.
and
Well-
it's powerful.
Yeah. So, Sydney, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
We would definitely love
Thank
to
you for
have
blessing
back.
the show and
Yeah.
blessing all the people.
And Can
Yeah.
Accelerate. Thank you for
Yeah.
blessing us.
Do you have a website or?
I currently don't have a website, but I should work on one.
Right?
We can help
We can
you
help
with
you
that.
here.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause I-
definitely work on that.
because
You
I'm-
blessed us, so we're definitely going to bless, you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
awesome.
Sydney.
Yeah.
That's all. Thank you for your song and your blessing.
Okay.
That's right. And this is how it's done.
That's right.
Budman and
well.
Booger Show.
Heidi's been on Facebook this morning.
all morning.
All right.
All right. Gotta get to work now, you guys.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna get to work.
All right.
Are
So
we
the-
are we coming with you?
Absolutely.
To your thing? Oh, okay.
Oh, we're
course.
going on a field trip.
All right.
Field
Yeah, I guess
trip.
we're going on a field trip. So we'll be
right.
back later
We'll be
on
back.
today.
And maybe you might want to check in on Facebook Live.
That's right. Make
Yeah.
sure you check us out. Facebook Live. Jay Budman.